How magnetic force works. Magnetic force is one of the most fundamental forces in nature. It is responsible for the interaction between magnetic materials and plays a significant role in numerous scientific and technological processes. The force works through the creation of a magnetic field around magnetic materials and objects, which in turn can either attract or repel other magnetic objects depending on their alignment and properties. To understand how magnetic force works, it's essential to delve into the basic concepts of magnetism, magnetic fields, and the interactions between various objects. Basic concepts of magnetic force. Magnetic force primarily works through two main principles: attraction and repulsion. Magnets, for instance, have two poles, the north and south poles. When opposite poles of two magnets are brought near each other, they attract. Conversely, when the same poles are brought together, they repel each other. This is the fundamental behavior of magnetic force and helps explain why magnets can either pull objects toward them or push them away. Magnetic field. At the heart of magnetic force is the magnetic field. A magnetic field is an invisible region around a magnetic material where magnetic forces can be felt. This field is responsible for the force of attraction or repulsion that we observe between magnets. Every magnet generates a magnetic field that extends outwards in all directions. This field is strongest at the poles of the magnet, where the magnetic lines converge. Magnetic materials. Not all materials respond the same way to magnetic fields. Some materials are magnetic, meaning they are attracted to magnets, while others are not. Materials such as iron, nickel, and cobalt are magnetic and are known as ferromagnetic materials. These materials have magnetic properties because of the way their atoms are arranged. On the other hand, materials like wood or plastic are not affected by magnetic fields because they do not have the necessary properties to interact with magnetic forces. How magnetic force works. The working of magnetic force can be explained by the following mechanisms. Interaction between magnetic fields. When two magnets are brought close to each other, their magnetic fields interact. If the magnets are aligned with opposite poles facing each other, they attract. If the same poles face each other, they repel. This interaction is a direct result of the way the magnetic field lines behave. The magnetic field is strongest at the poles of the magnet and weakest at the equator. When magnets are brought together, the magnetic field lines either converge attraction or diverge repulsion depending on the poles facing each other.